Oh, I can hear you.
Oh, so you could hear. Okay, good, good. I don't know what happened. I went through a series of. I got three mics. I got two external mics and one. So although I'm getting so good at the chat, I could probably chat through it. But okay, yeah. So let me get. So before I start,
Hmm.
the thing that I'm gonna do when you say ready, I'm gonna start, and then I know it's 5 to 10 minutes,
Uh-huh.
but you're you're gonna hear my alarm
Okay.
because I could talk for like a long time, but I just want to get out the majorities of the other thing, and then I could, and then after that I could go on. But okay, so so are you ready for me to start?
I am.
Okay, okay. Here it goes. This is the practicum, and my practicum is based on the Model 5 video by Dr. R.T. Prasad and also by Dr. Dharma Singh Khalsa. And and one of the main things that they both think is very important, and I do too, that we have to work in our uh, scope of professionalism. And as they say, I'm gonna put it into my own words. Um, be, before you take any, uh, be for us or our clients take any nutrition vitamins or supplement, first check with your doctor, your pharmacist, your registered dietitian, or any other health professionals to see if any of these vitamins and nutrients are safe for you to take. Basically, what I'm telling you and also my students is the fact that everybody is an individual, and your healthcare provider is going to probably have your health history and know which nutrient is good and bad. Now, starting off, the supplements that are what I call the daily supplements that like most people take, as Dr. Dharma said, that the multivitamins and the multi minerals along al- along with the vitamin B complex, and the vitamin B complex should be at least 50 uh, micrograms, and also in that they 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 should have a B12 vitamin that should be at least 1,000 micrograms, micro grams, and this is good to take every day. And and I would say myself that a good vitamin to take on a daily basis is vitamin C, and it is suggested to take that from like one 1 to 2 grams a day. Um, that that's agreed about by most health professional. If a person takes over 3 grams, they should they should get the approval of their physician first, because there is there's, there's some exceptions, like people that have cancer and other physical problems. Also, the vitamin C, uh, along with vitamin E, um, is good to take for like the general health and also for the brain health. Um, and basically, it should be the the regular amount to take is about 400 international vitamin E's per day. Now I'm getting the I'm I'm getting the 5 o'clock thing. So I'm just gonna go to the important things now. And another important factor too. This is where the Dr. Karsa and Dr. Prasa Prasad have a difference of opinion. Um, the Dr. Domus is that for some people, they could take up to 15, no, up to 2,000 to 1,000 international units. But for the most part, even Dr. Dharma did say that that the regular dose is is 400 IE, and now I'm going to try to go through it quick. And at the end, I'm ready for any question that you have. The calcium level per day should be about 500 micro micrograms per day, and also a magnesium there um, can take. It would be good for a dose of 250 micrograms per day, or 100 micrograms 30 minutes just before we go to bed. So selenium is good if you take it 250 micrograms per day. Zinc, it's 15 micrograms daily. And one very two two very good brain supplements are acetylcholine. That can be taken at 100 micrograms, and also its sister supplement called alpha lipoic acid. You could take that at 100 micrograms. Now, Chelsea, since it's 5 minutes, I wanted to stop at this part, and then I just wanted to know, uh, you could critique me, or ask me any questions, the way that you the way that you and Carol did to the other people yesterday. I I didn't want to go on because I wanted to gauge the time for myself. I know that we're on the 10 minutes, and I thoroughly prepared this for anybody to ask questions.
Great.
I even put some things about how I use it on me on a personal basis. So, Chelsea, did you or anybody there that's in the audience, did you have any uh, uh, questions or comments
I
or
do.
critique? Good, good.
First of all, I appreciate how organized this is.
Hmm.
I usually don't get handouts for practicum, so I think it's crucial when you're talking about this stuff to for people to be able to see it because these are hard words and it's a lot of information. So unless they have that, you can't really remember it, right? So
Hmm.
the names are complicated, the doses is complicated. So having this right here for me to go through with you was a great idea. Um, and I love how you, at the very beginning, said, talk with your doctor, know your scope of practice. That is so important, especially in America, because people like to sue. So
Hmm.
definitely cover yourself.
Right,
I think it was great, John. The only thing I would say you might want to double check is when you say micrograms, because
right.
some of them are the mcg, I believe that is micrograms, and then the mg, I believe is milligram.
O- Okay. Okay. Yeah.
That was the only thing I thought it was great.
Yeah. It's okay. Right. Yeah. That I agree with it. Yeah. And when mg, that's milligrams, right?
Hmm.
And I also, yeah, not only do I go along with you, but even when I was doing it on the vitamin E, basically what they use is the international units. I don't, I don't think that I got that mixed up, but that's a possibility. And as you said, I'm writing this down um, for the
It's a
for the
complicated
micrograms.
topic. You did really well. Supplements is that's not easy. So,
Right.
yeah.
And you are right. The thing that I'm gonna do after we finish talking, I'm gonna go back into my computer and and for the first things that require uh, uh, micrograms, no, the first mg, I'm gonna put milligrams just to make that clear to like everybody. Now, when I'm writing it down on the paper, it probably comes pretty good because I just put mg, but I should clarify that in my own self. No matter what happens here, and I am gonna do that. You are right. And the third thing would be the like international units for 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 the vitamin E, because when they go into the drugstore, Walmart, or to the vitamin, but for the vitamin stores, they're gonna have the vitamin E as international units.
Okay. I see. Yep. Yeah, it's all confusing, for me even. I'm like, I don't really know the difference between a milligram and a microgram, So, but that's
Yeah.
super helpful.
Hmm.
So, John, I that's all I have.
Okay.
My next step is to activate your membership and get you your certificate and
Oh, thank you.
your Yoga Alliance hours. So I'll do that right now, um, and
Hmm.
and then you'll get an email notifying you that your membership's activated, and then just go into arpf.com, sign in, and then see what's just check out the website because we have resources, upcoming events. So.
Okay. Now the one thing that I even though this is the end, because I think you and the other staff have been helping me. I, I I still don't know what my what the password is for my you told me to sign in. Now when we sign in, we have a password, right? No?
Yes, so when I activate your membership, you'll get an email, and then from there, you should be able to sign in and you'll create a password.
Okay, because the thing that has been happening, see, I always use the same computer. So when I use the same computer, the password is probably in there. So I automatically get
Ah,
used because I was pressing it, it's something down to come to the next student meeting, which and now I know that I'm not a student, that I'm a member of the of the
yeah.
Alzheimer profession for about a year, but there was something to say on it that that uh, that said that I should put down my code. Is the code the same thing as the password?
So
Well, most of the stuff is on my computer, but anyway,
I'm not sure. So we had a code for the students' ongoing support.
okay, right,
Because ignore that because you're not a student
right,
anymore, you're a graduate. And so now for
right,
the graduates, we have events for graduates. And so in your current membership, which I'm
right.
about to activate, you'll get
Okay,
free webinar access. Okay.
okay, okay. Then good. Then I would start it
So
like that. Then I just wait for you to like send it to me. And oh, I just want to say that thank you for your help. You've obviously like you've helped me from the beginning,
that's my job.
be before the beginning, and also to the end. And I know that this is a holiday weekend, and I would hate it if I interferes with your plans. Even though it's Friday, there's a lot of people that's been celebrating the holiday. Just this week, they probably left for their parents or their children's or their brother's house out of town. I know the people in Arizona, they come to LA or Vegas or things like that. So I just want to get that done. And I do have to uh, uh, appreciate the compassionate people there like you, um, Carol, um, Dr. Dorma, um, his wife. His wife, the way I pronounce her name is Irta. How
Kirti.
do you, what?
Kirti.
Curti, Curti, right. And so I would like to say that in even the few seconds that I was in that meeting there, I would have to say that I also like my fellow students too. They was trying to help me, and and I I got a sense of what it's like to go through the meeting, and so I appreciate that, and I've learned a lot here, and I just love to learn. But so that's all that I have to say, and just tell everybody on the staff that I said thank you.
I will. I will. Thank you,
Okay,
John, and thanks for meeting with me. I know technology is not always on our side, so but I appreciate your kind words, and I look forward to seeing you as a graduate in all of those activities that are coming up.
thank you.
Okay,
I'll be
thanks.
there.
Okay, sounds good. I'll see you then.
Okay, ciao, and have a nice mom Memorial holiday
You
weekend.
too.
Sure.
Bye.
Bye.